Hi, I'm Olivia from Sapphire Spas, and I'm about to run you through the startup process for the first time you use your new spa or swim spa. Before we begin, please ensure that your spa's power supply has been installed and connected by a licensed electrician to ensure the safety of everybody using it. Carefully unwrap your spa and check over the surface. If you notice any transit damage to your product, please photograph the damage and contact the retailer that you purchased the spa through. Now it's time to fill your spa. Make sure you read the instructions in your owner's manual and fill the spa by removing the filter cartridges and placing the hose inside the skimmer box instead of the footwell. This will ensure the pipework underneath the spa is full of water first, reducing the chance of you getting any airlock in the pumps. Ensure your spa is filled to the correct water level, which is halfway up the skimmer box, as you can see here. You can find a copy of our owner's manual and tips on filling your spa via the web link listed below. Ensure all air controls on the top side of your spa are turned to the off position. Failure to turn the air control will extend your heat up time dramatically. Once the spa is filled to the correct level, turn the power on to the spa. The touch screen will light up and the spa will begin its priming sequence. This can take a few minutes, but once complete, the screen will default to its standard display showing your current water temperature. This means the priming has been successful and you can move on to the next step. If, however, an error message appears, you may have an airlock and need to refer to our YouTube troubleshooting video, Bleeding the Air from Your Pumps. If your spa is fitted with an iTouch colour screen display touchpad, press this icon here and you'll find all the same settings we're about to run through here today. The first thing we need to do is to set the time. This is very important as your sleep and filtration cycles will run off this clock. Use the up arrow to toggle through the water temp, set temp, time menu and press OK when you see time. Go through setting and date and time for your spa, and once complete, the default display will appear back across the screen. Now we're going to jump back into that same menu and set the water temperature, which can be done by pressing the up arrow, selecting OK when you get to the STMP. Use the arrows to set your desired temperature and hit OK. The current water temperature will be here and your set temperature appears here. You can enter into the more advanced menu by holding the up-down arrows at the same time until mode appears on the screen. Mode allows you to select from 3 different operating modes of the SV controller to suit your lifestyle. The first is Norm or Normal mode, which operates normal demand heating and filtration for your spa. If you have your spa at home and are using it regularly, then this is the one for you. Secondly, we have Away mode. This mode disables the heater and will only run your filtration for 1 hour per day to keep your water circulating with minimal energy costs. If you are on holidays or don't plan to use your spa for a period of time, this mode will keep running costs low without needing to empty the spa. Finally, we have Week mode. From Monday through to Thursday, the spa will operate as it would in Away mode, but then from Friday to Sunday, the spa will resume normal operation. If you find that you are only using your spa on the weekends, then this mode will be ideal. The next setting is Snooze, which will put your spa into sleep mode so it doesn't operate during your chosen hours. Out of factory, the sleep time will begin at 10 p.m. and the spa will wake at 7 a.m. 7 days a week. You can use the OK button to go through and set these options and customize the sleep hours and days to suit you best. There is also a second snooze timer, so you can set different hours for weekdays and weekends. Next are your filtration settings. Firstly, we have the Filt, which determines the total amount of hours your spa will filter for per day. For spas, we recommend 6 hours, and for swim spas, we recommend 8. Next comes F-Cycle, which is your filtration cycle. This just breaks up the total number of filtration hours into blocks throughout the day. We recommend setting this to 3 hours, which will allow the spa to run a filtration cycle every 3 hours and top up any heat loss at the same time to reduce energy consumption. Timeout or T-out is a setting that will turn off your spa pumps after the timeout period has elapsed. This is just in case you leave your spa and forget to turn off the jets, defaulting your spa back into automatic mode. Our factory setting is 30 minutes, but this can be customized anywhere from 10 minutes to 1 hour. Your spa will run through an automatic daily water cleanse cycle, which will time itself out after 10 minutes and resume normal operation. This is an important function to flush the spa's pipework and ensure the water is passed through your filter cartridges to remove any contaminants. Our WCLN setting allows you to choose the time that this cycle takes place, but its default time is 9 AM. Now that we have configured all of our settings, it's time to add your spa chemicals. Please follow the instructions from your local Sapphire Spa retailer for a detailed water maintenance schedule and startup chemical kit. It is very important to ensure your water clean function is activated when adding chemicals so they don't sit there at the bottom of the spa acrylic. Pressing this button here will begin the cycle and help your chemicals dissolve. It's also a good idea to wait 30 minutes before placing your cover on the spa after adding chemicals. With your water temperature set and chemicals added, it's time to let the spa begin its initial heat up. Place your hard cover on top of the spa to help insulate and retain the heat, which will result in a faster heat up time. Once your spa has reached your desired temperature, it's time to hop in and enjoy. Your touchpad will have several different buttons to operate the massage jets, air jets and lights, so let's go through how to operate these now. This button here operates your filtration pump, which looks after your spa's heating and filtration. Every press of this button will change the pump from on, off, auto. It is recommended to always leave this on auto so the spa can heat and filter when required. If the pump is turned to off, it will default back to auto mode after 30 minutes. The next buttons along the touchpad are your boost pumps, which will turn the massage jets on and off in your spa. Depending on the model you have purchased, you may have up to 3 of these in your spa or up to 4 in the swim spa. These simply operate with one press of the button to get the jets to fire up and another press to turn them off again. The air jets in your spa are operated by the blower. This can be turned on by pressing this button here, and you will have the options of choosing vary mode to pick your massage pressure or ramp mode for a gradual increase and decrease in massage pressure. Our LED lighting has several different options to suit your mood. To turn the lights on, simply press this button for an on-off function. You can flick through the different options to choose from single color, white, fade, step and party modes. The color brightness and transition speed are also adjustable here. This last button here runs our water clean function, which is the same button that we used when we added our chemicals earlier. This button needs to be pressed once you have finished your spa session and will begin a 20-minute clean cycle, which will again time itself out and resume normal operation once completed. This function helps remove any contaminants such as sunscreen or makeup brought in by bathers to help maintain high water quality. Your Sapphire Spa also has 3 types of Topside Controls, the smallest being our on-off dial. This dial manages all water features such as waterfalls or water spouts, as well as neck and shoulder jets. Turning this dial will result in these simply turning on or off. Next we have our air controls, which will control the strength of the jet stream from each massage chair. Turning these into the on position will increase the massage pressure or decrease it when turned towards the off position. It's also worth noting that each individual jet face can be opened or closed simply by rotating it. Lastly, our largest of all Topside controls is the diverter. Spas that are fitted with diverters give you the ability to divert water pressure from one end of the spa to the other. This could be from one reclining seat to the other or from one bank of jets to the next. Your spa will require some maintenance every now and then. This involves removing your filter cartridges once a fortnight, hosing them down to remove debris, or even soaking them in a filter cartridge cleaner. Your filters will need to be replaced every 12 to 18 months depending on use. It is recommended to drain 1/3 of your spa water every 3 months and refresh, but a full drain every 6 to 12 months. This will be determined by which sanitization system your spa is fitted with and how often the spa is used. A water test from your local pool or spa store will tell you when it's time to drain based on your total number of dissolved solids in the water. In order to drain your spa, you will need to locate your drain valve. For the spa pool drain, remove the cap and fit the hose connector supplied. Pull to extend the connector and open the valve, which will release the water and drain through gravity feed. If you wish to connect your hose and use the water on your garden, it is advisable to allow the water to cool and ensure that no chemicals have been added for several days beforehand. Our swim spa and My Hot Tub drainage system can be accessed by removing your cabinet panel and turning the gate valve into the open position to release the water. We have now taken you through the basic workings of your new spa for you to enjoy, but please take the time to read your owner's manual and complete your warranty card. If you have any questions about any aspect of your spa setup, operation or maintenance, contact your local Sapphire Spa retailer or our Melbourne head office.